Hi, my message to you today is everything works together for good. Now you might wonder, how is that possible? There's things that have happened that I don't like, they don't feel good, they've hurt me, they suck. But the truth is, everything works together for good. You might not see it now, but eventually it comes around. Take, for example, cake. If you're making cake and you look at all the individual ingredients that goes into the cake, none of them really taste all that great. Okay, maybe the sugar does, but if you just think about it, you put flour in cake, you put baking powder in cake, you put raw eggs in cake. Have you ever tasted any of that stuff? None of it on its own tastes very good, but when you put them all together, it makes incredible cake. It also reminds me of a story that I heard when I was recently visiting Jamaica. I was there and there was a tour guide who was taking us up to the Blue Mountain. But along the way, he pointed out this bird, and they call it on the island an eagle. There was also another name in patois. I don't quite remember that name, but what he was saying about the eagle is that the eagle goes and they eat ticks off the backs of cows. And I thought about that. I said, that's rather interesting. If there were no ticks, the eagle would not have a food source with the tick. And because of the eagle, it does the cow a favor by eating the tick. And then I thought about the cow. Well, the cow is consumed by the humans. And so I looked at that, and although having a tick is not anything that I'm sure any animal wants, it does work for good because the eagle is able to cleanse the cow of the ticks. And because of that, it creates a cow that is healthy for us humans to consume. So again, all things work together for good. One more example. I personally have experienced a lot of heartache and pain. But I thought back about the heartache and pain and said, if it hadn't been for me getting to a point of desperation, I never would have reached out to embrace the relationship I have today with God. I would never have dug in deep to activate my faith again. I would not have grown as far as I have grown. And because of that growth, I actually started experiencing joy, which is something that I hadn't experienced even when I was happy before I went through such great loss and great pain. So again, just keep your faith and know that all things work together for good for those who love the Lord. That's my message for you today. And if you would like to take a next step, if you would like some assistance in really activating your faith and really creating change in your life that makes your life better, that helps you really live your best life, contact me. My website is www.drtjdixon.com. You can also find me on Facebook at TJ Dixon, as well as you can email me at drtjdixon@gmail.com. Thank you for listening, and may you live your best life.